Vermi compost is very popular among organic farmers. There are two types of earthworms. One type of worm burrows deep in the soil, and the other one lives in the topsoil. Topsoil earthworms feed 10% of soil and 90% of organic matter. It eats equal to its body weight and puts out every day. Earthworms add 30 to 40 kilograms of nitrogen per acre per year. Vermicompost is rich in growth regulators and hormones. Hence, it is the complete manure. Vermicompost has egg cases too. If the farm has enough moisture content and organic matter, earthworms develop from the eggs and produce compost there itself. We need not apply vermicompost again. We may give vermicompost to all crops. Apply 1 ton of vermicompost for field crops at the time of sowing or in the row later. Adding half ton of vermicompost to seed beds will improve the growth and health of the seedling. Then give half kilogram of vermicompost to each plant at the time of replanting and half kilogram after 45 days. Apply 5 to 10 kilograms of vermicompost per year to bigger trees. Pour water to the vermi tanks and collect the drained water as vermi wash. This is an excellent mixture of major and micronutrients, growth regulators and hormones. Even it is a good repellent of pests and diseases. We can get excellent crop by spraying vermiwash. Let us study this method of production of vermicompost now. Bigger earthworms from Africa are in use for this purpose. Vermicompost production capacity of these worms is much higher than our indigenous worms. It grows up to 5 to 6 inches and lives up to 2.5 years. It prefers 25 to 30 degrees centigrade temperature and 40 to 45% moisture. We may feed these worms with dry leaves, crop residues, sugarcane waste, etc. But avoid Gliricidia flowers and tobacco plant. Spray water and mix cow dung to the raw material and heap under shade for 3 to 4 weeks. Then, this partially decomposed material is fed to the earthworms. If the fresh farm waste is given directly, heat generated during decomposition may kill the worms. It is better to provide roof for vermicompost tanks to avoid rain and direct sun. Normally, tanks are built with stone or cement for this purpose. However, many farmers follow heap method like this under shade. Even portable vermi tanks of this type are also seen. It is advised to limit the width of the tanks to 3 to 4 feet and height to 2 to 3 feet. Length is according to your convenience. Provide a hole at the bottom of the tank to drain excess water. Put a layer of coarse material like coconut husk at the bottom of the tank. This is necessary to drain excess water and vermi wash. Then put a layer of organic waste for half feet height. Spread fresh cow dung or slurry on it. Put another layer of organic material. Repeat these layers till the tank is full. Then spread earthworms on the top at the rate of 25 worms per square feet. If worms are not available, spread fresh moist vermicompost. The eggs in this compost will hatch to produce tiny worms. But it will take more time to produce compost. Spray water to maintain 40 to 45% moisture. The compost will be ready within 2 to 3 months, depending on the raw material. The worms go deep into the tank if water is not given for 3 to 4 days. Then collect the vermicompost from the top. Sieve this compost after drying excess moisture. Continue the production of vermicompost by spreading the raw material again into the tank. Birds, ants, rats and mice are the enemies of these earthworms. It is better to put stone slabs or cement concrete to the floor of the vermicompost shed. Water channel around the vermi tank or spreading wood ash will avoid ants. But do not use any pesticides for this purpose. Production of vermicompost is a rural, commercial, subsidiary activity now. This can generate an attractive income for small farmers and landless people. Many big dairies sell vermicompost instead of dung to generate additional income.